moment he landed the Farfarer, Renato had a rare feeling of regret. It's not too late, he thought. He could turn around and sail for Zenobia's island. He frowned. Wait a minute. He didn't want to kill Zenobia, did he? Sure, technically she was the enemy, but they'd been at Sword Food School together. They'd never been lovers, but somehow...
Football's ready. And you're right here. Don't you dare get out.
Except the biggest one. And she was the Emperor's daughter. No. Kill Zenobia, whispered the stone. Before it's too late.
No, we are not doing that, because I feel like we're about to get something good, like a good ending finally from this. One that I actually like. It's not affecting us either.
Still getting the crew back together soon.
The best thing is, can I break? Okay, I was about to say, can I break this?
There was something sour in the air.
Oh man.
Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
What the heck? Oh no! No.
Don't look down, he thought.
Oh no, I'm about to die. No. Chill. Oh my god. Chill. Okay, hold on. We're about to get this. We're about to get this on cue. Now if I can get him from here. I'm trying to not get close. Oh my god. You have
I was
died.
your first viewer on Twitch, right?
Were you? I'm not. You probably were like the first. You're probably like the first follower on my Twitch. Wow.
You have died.
Oh my god.
There were still so many games to play, Renato thought.
There's so many games to play. Yo, they're not hard at all. It's just what they got me in, like the situation being. Yeah, there we go. So right here, got you. I really want to hop over and
I'm in follower.
yeah, I believe so. I haven't been on Twitch in a while, so. Slice.
You blinked. The stone hadn't
try
lied
doing
about
that
what it
ice
could do
cream
for him.
contest with them.
With each raven he cut down, he felt a jolt of power flowing into his arm. You're weak, whispered the stone. The Corvin will kill you. Are you afraid of it? No, don't be ridiculous. It chuckled. But it's unstable. It will poison you as much as carry it. And if you try to use it, it will explode catastrophically. Renato did not trust rocks that talked in his head. He went onwards. This couldn't be good for global warming.
What the heck? Oh, okay. Yo, I was like, how do I even begin to get over here? And see. Let's go. Whoa, what the heck? Oh. There you go. Nope. Not yet. Can't use it yet. I gotta wait.
Hey,
Oh.
you guys ever heard of swing dance?
Nope, nobody else matters except for you.
Well, too late.
You're freaking annoying. Wow. Wow. Wow.
You know H20 Delirious?
I have no idea who that is. To be honest with you, I'm too. I barely. The only time I really get on like YouTube is when I'm trying to upload something. or if I'm talking to like one of the fans or something. One of my subs, one of my kings or something talking to me. There we go. Yep, I just need like one more big fight like that, and then I'll probably be freaking leveling up.
As he approached the core, the stone became hysterical. He had a sudden vision of plunging his gauntlet into the core and dying in anguish. That wasn't his vision, was it? The stone had sent him its darkest fears, hadn't it? He had a sudden impulse to do exactly that. He raised his right fist and plunged it into the core. There was a rush of light. He thought he could hear the stone screaming.
Don't say he died.
He passed out. When Ronaldo came to, the core was gone. But the Iblis stone was no longer black, but glowing with a blue light. And it was silent. "I can't hear you," he sang out, and "You?" It didn't answer. "Ha!" he said. He had defeated the demonic gem with the power of his mind.
Hey.
He felt invincible. It was time to attack the Imperial outpost on the Nexus. Take the battle to the enemy. But among the huge crystals, there was also an observatory. A wise man would probably ask the scientists exactly what he had first. How wise was he?
Oh my god.
As the Farfarer made its way toward the Nexus, Ronaldo watched sparks fly out of the core. The Iblis stone sucked them in hungrily. You'd think the stone would want this kind of power, wouldn't it? Thought Ronaldo. Well, the scientists would explain it all.
They better explain it all.
Ronaldo was sure he'd figured out how to use the core safely.
I swear to God, if I die from this, I'm gonna be so mad. But thank you guys for tuning back in to another Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for continuing to come back to my videos. And I appreciate the time that you're giving me out of your day.
He'd trusted his gut,
thank you so much.
and it had worked out.
I really mean that.
That's what it meant to be a hero. To ignore the naysayers and the oddmakers and do what you knew was right and have it turn out to be the right thing. Well, he wasn't worried. Once he got to the observatory, the scientist toads could explain it. Then he could carry the war into the enemy's camp and destroy them all. Oh dear, he was getting a little bloodthirsty, wasn't he?
He is hype. He's so hype. And put it in. You're my hero. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go with green here. Nope. Shut up. Shut up. Come on, that. Let's get this work. Get this work, boy. Oh, you're not ready. Not ready for this. Bring this. Oh snap. Alright, that's the last time. That's the last time I get this back. No, get your ass down. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, get in there. Move. Oh, no. Back up. There you go. Get this. Work! Oh man, such a small battle. One more and I'll be okay.
He was sort of yanking his own chain, wasn't he? Renato had never felt better in his life. Normally, a battle would wear him down and he would need a night's sleep. Now he felt like he could go all night and all day. He felt like people were cheering him on, and he could practically hear their applause as he slew one raven after another.
Okay, maybe this is the best one. Maybe this is the best ending. Stay tuned next time. Dragon Ball Z.
Two artifacts.
Yo, if you guys freaking will watch
Renato
the
was
new
becoming a
Dragon Ball
legendary
Z,
hero,
you
wasn't
guys
he?
are great.
He had enough power to save the rebellion.
He's freaking good.
But he had to understand this power, so he would not misuse it.
Go. Yeah, dude. I gotta know what I'm dealing with.
Renato wondered if it wasn't cheaper to build bridges and stairs.
Here you go. One more. Lift it up. Switch it. Switch it. Yeah, I'm liking this way. Switch it. No. That's it. Work. Whoop. Whoop. Didn't forget about you, boy. I didn't forget about you. How can I forget about you? Chill, bro. Chill. There we go. Oh, the foxes are mayday. No fault is invisible. That's a costume. I'm over it.
Renato felt ready to jump faster, stronger,
combo
bolder.
breaker.
If only he could figure out which.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm such a good guy. Cause, you know, if I was bad, you know, I'd probably be like, alright, well, I got this guy. Let me just go kill, what's her name, Zenaida? I mean, I totally forget.
The toads at the observatory measured the stone with their occult devices. I fed it the core of Sky Ripper, explained Renato. No more day pattern souls. But the core is not an unlimited energy source, said one toad. Another said, there's a feedback loop, you see, which could overload the stone. Yet the stone doesn't actually feed on souls, claimed a third. But on pain of killing another sentient being. If you can truly be at peace with yourself, it would not overload. This was all very confusing. At peace? Yes, the mountains were peaceful and quiet, but he now had the power to turn the tides. He should report to the Rebellion Council.
No, because I'm going to use my power at 100%.
Decisive battle.
We're going to go with the top one.
The one thing he understood from all the toad arguments, maybe the stone did not feed on blood or souls or rage. It fed on empathy. It fed on the pain he felt when he put an end to another being's existence. Even if that other being was a raven intent on killing him. If he could find peace, then he could use the power of the Ibla Stone without being taken over by its evil. The mountains. He would go to the mountains. He could find peace there.
Yeah. That's where we're going. Yeah, that's the only reason why I chose that. I was like, because it's in the freaking background all the time, and we have not been there so far, so let me travel over there and see what's good. You know, you feel me? Okay, high five. Yep.
The mountains were not empty. There were ravens everywhere. No matter. He had to fight, yes, but he didn't have to be angry. Parry, dodge, slash, and breathe. Yes, focus on the rhythm, the dance of it, not on the blood or the raven's core as they died. Oh, it was working. He wasn't feeling those dark jolts of eldritch energy. He wasn't feeding the Iblis stone.
Take that away from you. Take that away. Woo! Okay. You come in.
No one could beat
Look at
Renato
that.
Potato.
Look at that. Zoom, zoom. So these are the mountains. Yo, this is a ship. There's like a couple of ships that like got like broken. They got shot down. Here we go. I'll entry you, hit you that, and so I can go right here. Thank you. Oh, I could freaking go to the altar now.
A very clever
I got
engineer
2
named
skill
Elon
points.
Muskrat got his start making floating platforms. Not many people knew
Okay,
that.
guys, chillax. Let's just really think about this. Ice, 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 ice. I freaking love that dude. Nope. Yo, this game.
The stone
This
was
game is
still
freaking amazing.
silent.
I love it.
His mind was his own, and his heart too. He bore them no ill will, these ravens. They were doing their job. They were expressing their nature. Dance, whirl, parry,
Hey,
jab,
jab.
and breathe. It was all so simple, wasn't it? But something was missing. He didn't feel truly at peace. Wait. Wasn't this near where Calaveras lived? The sage would help him figure it all out.
I feel like because he needs to talk to his girl, the cat. Told you he wants some pussy.
What was really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I'll put that up. And there we go.
The Iblis stone, silenced by the Sky Ripper's core, had given Renato enough power to challenge the Imperial fleet. But what Renato was seeking was inner peace. The rebellion was on the verge of extinction, but it would have to wait.
Here we go. Got the whole top row. 1 truth revealed, 2 truth revealed, 3. Oh, we only got 2.
At the end of the mountain path, he found the wise Calaveras in his workshop to fix souls
Hey,
for early
man.
artifacts. He asked the sage, "Does your soul need fixing?" asked the sage. "I've been killing a lot of ravens lately," he told the sage. You're a fox," said Calaveras. And to kill birds is part of your nature. Take joy in it. I mean, I might as well worry about eating flies. Don't you like a fly?
Would
It
you
was
like a
true.
fly?
That's what he had forgotten. The joy. Now he was ready for the final battle. The Farfarer cut through the clouds. The air had never felt so sweet since he was a child. There it was.
Are we about to have the
dreaded
best
Imperial
ending
fleet.
ever?
He could smell wet hemp ropes ahead. Wood,
Oh
and
God,
tar,
I hope so.
and
Oh
ravens.
jeez.
Even the fleet smelt good, somehow. He was ready. He was ready.
Let's go! Oh my God, this is gonna be the best ending out of all of them. I'm so glad I did this. But I want to warn you guys, like a bunch of like the choices that we can make. Some of them are gonna have to be repeated, but changed.
Renato had it
I'm gonna
all
change it
squared
like
away
in the
in
middle.
his head. He would
In the beginning, we only have 3
Emperor.
choices, so we gotta go through each
Isengrim
one
III
of
had
those
begun
stories.
well, but he had gone mad. He was trying to invoke the lost gods by means of dark, blasphemous rituals. That was a secret. But the victims had spoken to Reynardo. The ghosts had spoken. No. No anger. Reynardo could not afford anger. It was empowering the crystal in his sword. That made him stronger, but it clouded his mind. He would not be a hero. A hero strives. Reynardo would just be one with everything. The Emperor would die, and the wheel would turn, and all would be restored without rancor, without sorrow, without pain.
Yo. I feel so powerful. I feel so good with this. Like, I feel at peace. And I don't even have a gem. Like, I feel like I haven't got hit. I mean, god dang it, knock on wood, but you know, I haven't got hit so far.
It was
like,
a bit
since I got this.
windy up here.
Alright, there we go. Get that one hit. See, I should have never said anything. Chill, bro. Chill. I'm like on the edge of that guy, too. Look at that. Never mind, I never. Oh, damn. I was about to say I never got hit, fam.
Shall we dance? Could the lead raven?
Chill, bro, chill. Chill. You guys are all buff. Now you just Super Saiyan buff. Like, stop it. Sit down.
But the more he
Super
thought
Saiyan buff
about
got nothing
it,
on
and
me
he
though.
had
Oh
so
my
much
god,
more
he's
time
so
to think
lit.
about it,
Bro,
he was
this
not
game.
worrying about the battle.
This game is something else,
Killing the
man.
Emperor would not change anything. Another would take his place. Perhaps Zenobia. Perhaps the Speaker of the Rebel Council, and power would corrupt. He must lead by example. Reject the violence. Reject the desire to create violence. But how?
I don't know, man. You gotta discover that on your own, bud. Oop, get away. Oh my god, he is lit. He is so lit. I did that so dangerous. So dangerously. That's like the second time I did that. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, for like the biggest battle. One of the biggest battles. Never mind, it is not a huge battle. Take that. Damn. Keep at bay. Everybody get down. Freeze. 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 Oh, let's go! Break that sword, come here. Open your mouth. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the best ending.
Finally, he came to the Emperor's ship.
Please be the best ending.
The path behind him was strewn with dead ravens.
Kurama.
The
in the
path
shiny stone.
to enlightenment. His mistake, he realized, was trying to change the world. The world would spin and the wheel would revolve whether he strove against it or not. What he had to do was nothing. he had attained enlightenment. He sat down, adopted a full lotus position, and began to meditate. And all around him, the warriors stopped fighting too. They knew. They could feel his enlightenment. They gave up fighting, dropped their weapons. No, just kidding. The nearest raven stabbed him with a sword and then chopped off his head. I might not have thought this through properly.
What the?
Thought Renado's head as it rolled around the deck and died.
Oh my god.
Just like that, he was alive again. And back on the Farfarer, still fleeing burning Ubar. The book was still open before him. So, the book was a portal. It took you to the future when your destinies would branch. He had failed and died 3 times, but he learned another true thing. The Iblis Stone was evil. It would try to corrupt anyone who used it.
Oh my god. I mean, we've been doing the right things. Like, look, like we got some of the keys to be done. We just need one more. So we've been doing the right thing, guys. Like, even though if we're not gonna get all of these done, we're still on the right path. Like, we know that she she likes me. The Iblis Stone corrupts, and the Sky River is unstable. So this was the first one, and he didn't like doing that. Second one, third one, and now we just gotta get the rabbit. Yeah, the rabbit's the next one.
But he was starting to feel like he was getting the hang of this.
Oh my gosh.
There was a way through to victory. He could feel it. He just had to keep running the path of Destinies. With that, the book fluttered back to the beginning, and he fell into it. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong, but he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis Stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact.
Yeah, man.
It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Lapino was no game changer, but could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to another Let's Play. When we get back, we will continue with the rabbit and see where that goes. Because we just need one more truth. Just one more truth. Maybe we could get it. No, we gotta get him, and then we gotta go get this, and then let him take it. Okay. Well, thank you guys again for tuning in. I really appreciate it so much, so much. You guys don't even understand what it means to me. Let me see you guys soon. Bye, my kings and queens. Hashtag kingdom. Let's get that started. Thank you. Smash the like button if you like the video, and I'm gonna see you guys soon. All right, bye bye.